happened, but restarting the emulator was enough to pull it back again. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are having a delightful Thursday so far. I'm talking about the below the stream Okega. All the different links and panels and stuff down there. Right, Claudia? We could just start. I guess worst case, that actually happened to me in, when we played Super Mario RPG a long time ago. We got about, I don't know, 60% of the way through the game, and I loaded up one day and the save file was corrupted. So I had to think fast and, like, find someone who had a save file uploaded on GameFAQs and download it. It was pretty close to our save file. They didn't have quite everything. I need to sneak back into the castle to do this. So when you create a Twitch channel, you underneath it, on your own channel, you can click Edit and do Add Panel. Add a panel, come up with whatever image you want to represent your link section. And then there's a thing you can click that shows you Markdown help that explains, you know, the format you use to link things. Markdown's a little bit different. If you use Reddit, it's the same system. It's not the same as HTML. Yeah, sure. I can send you a template if you want. Okay, go. Shoot me a Twitch message so I remember to do it after your stream. But I can just copy and paste the markdown from the link section underneath the stream. That would help you. Alright, let's do this. Finish powering up the Picori blade. Ouch. I think we've got 1 or 2 more dungeons remaining. It's been a while. Do you have it now, Matt? Not everyone has it. It's been rolling out in a slow beta. The HLS, HTML5 player. Yeah, like, I still have the old one. Video stream itself isn't HTML5 yet. It's still Flash. They're scrambling to get there. That's cool. Yeah, you set it up once you... Well, Okega, go to twitch.tv/superokega and you should be able to edit it right now as long as you're signed in. Oh, man. Cool way to do exposition. Long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. The world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. Tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero a mana sword. Golden light. Oh, so there's still another Four Swords game that should take place before Minish Cap. Because we're not talking about the Master Sword here. The Picori blade is the Four Sword. They're different. So it could be, maybe Zelda Wii U will involve the Four Sword. Earth's golden light embodied in Hyrule's princess, shone forth upon the lands. No problem, Okega. Happy to help. Man, Vadi, I didn't even try to hear that. Way to not even block it, Link. Now, so the flashback they're talking about saying that Picori made the Force Sword a long time ago, and that there was an earlier Link hero that used it. Which, as far as the timeline's written right now, we haven't explored that universe yet. This might be excessive what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's excessive. It's okay. Just have the 2 for when you leave. See if I can spend some of these rupees. I don't like being capped out. Oh man. Hitting them doesn't count. Doesn't work quite the way I would expect. Let's see. Ah, I see. Hey, look at that. Look at the other guys. Yeah, if they could make a 3D Zelda game work with the Force Sword, that would be really cool. Got a couple theories for what Zelda Wii U is going to entail, but given that it's a prequel to Skyward Sword, I don't think it's going to involve the Master Sword. It says in Skyward Sword that, like, the goddess Hylia created Fi so that the next hero could have a weapon to use. This is my favorite song in the Zelda series. I think I like the version that's in Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past best. An evil Hyrule Castle theme. Yeah, look at that. Nah, I'm gonna go outside. Oh, it's a dungeon. Maybe I can't. I'll try to. What is the deal with this door? That's messed up. Yeah, it's either this dungeon... There might be one more after this one. This might be the last dungeon, we'll see. Pretty sure we can still get out of here and do some questing, though. Oh, whoops. I think I have to activate all 4 of them now. Even if I don't use them all. Oh, that's just to exit easily, I guess. Let's see. Oh, these guys. Bombable wall. Now, would I want to use this? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's so I can drop down here. Explore this general area before I drop, though. If there's anywhere else that would make sense to be small. Since you can travel, usually they block you from traveling this far if they didn't want you to come this way. When you're tiny. Can I fit through the keyhole? No. That'd be cool. Probably can't go down there. That really is just a fake door. Fake doors! We got all kinds of fake doors for sale here. Probably this is correct. Let's see. Vadi takes over and, like, you turn around and the whole castle is evil right away. That looks pretty... could be productive. There's the king, the for real king. Yeah, yeah. Pop up out of here. Is this going to open both of the doors if I hit the switch? It is. Awesome. Hey, dude. I like their take where you can shoot lasers out of the sword just by doing the spin attack. Doing it when you're at full health can be kind of stressful. Got a key for me? There we go, look at that. That's what we wanted. Perfect. We could bounce outside, spend some of these rupees. Slightly faster than running all the way around. Oh yeah? Was it pretty rad? Cool. It's a pretty cool game. If you missed it yesterday, it's on YouTube. Uniracers. I think Sub Day was pretty successful. I'm excited to continue doing that week to week. It looks like next week's going to be Phoenix Wright, Xenosaga, and Legend of Legaia. The other 3 subs that didn't get representation this week. Alright. Everybody outside is still chill. We don't go to the castle much anyway. We have all the items we can? No, we do. Okay, so we know that we can solve just about every puzzle in the game at this point because we have the items. We have item list is full, unless if there's other things that occur like behind the scenes, like the Picori glove. Well, we'll see about that. Go to the main rupee shop. Get a new bomb bag or something. Exactly. That Octorok in particular, not a fan of him. I'm a big spender, you got it. You know it. Or if this guy sells bottles. It's just to put it in my own bottle. Go in from the other side and see if we can do anything in there. I don't think we can. We have all the items that would make sense. Maybe jump? No, that's not it. Melon has one? Cool. Yeah, I'd like to get one more. I have to give her an empty bottle. Although maybe her Kinstone infusion gives one. I still have quite a bit of that left to do. I'm not going to 100% that on the stream by any means. I wouldn't be shocked if there's like a bottle down there. That's cool, we can roll with 2 bottles. We die, we die. Practice for Dark Souls. Right, Matt. Gotta do some sweet tricks in Minish Cap. Too few bitchin' hot licks in this game. #1 complaints. So Link doesn't have a Twister City move. Oh. I don't know if there are any areas out in the game world where I needed to have the Force Sword to be able to progress. I don't think so. Try to kill all the enemies in Zelda games, at least the first time I passed through a room. Oh, I see. Let me try doing it. I probably have to kill them all at the same time. Yeah. So fancy. Nice. Wall Masters. I think this game and Wind Waker probably have the least scary Wall Masters. Winners might be Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. I do my Majora's Mask playthrough. It's essentially going to be a blind. So last time I played that one was at launch. Cool. It was a neat little puzzle. You're a neat little puzzle. Although, it makes me suspicious. Why is that switch there? What's the purpose? Oh, it just resets it. Okay. If you screw it up. Got it. Well, maybe there was a block you could push or something. Okay. Ocarina of Time Wall Masters are in the Forest Temple, right? That's going to be even better with the Master Quest. I'm going to have no idea what I'm doing. I could probably play through Ocarina of Time without really ever getting stuck on the normal quest, but my first time doing Master Quest. I don't know how ridiculous Master Quest is if it's just different. Yeah. Forest Temple's pretty well done, especially if you do it first, as is intended. So that was mostly to get an extra small key. Got it. When they let you open multiple doors at the same time with a key, it creates so much room for breaking the game if they're not very careful with their dungeon design. It happened in Link to the Past, the original version. The 5th level, the Ice Temple, you could screw it up. You could get the keys in the wrong order and get stuck. I think the solution was to go to the next dungeon where there's like an extra key. Because in that game, the keys weren't dungeon specific, so if you had a key from Dungeon 6, you could use it in Dungeon 5. So you weren't totally stuck, but I remember my first playthrough of that game as a kid. I made that mistake. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So I need to do this very specifically, and I need to have them spin attack, I think. Right. Yeah, I think I have to have them spin, yeah. Try that again. There we go. Tricky. Very tricky. Whoa, that's a lot of Fox Bros. Vulpine dudes. Oh, nothing for killing all of them? That's rude. And if this isn't a suspicious room. Really? Nothing's bombable in here? You gotta be kidding me. Something's going on. Okay, I didn't tap there. That's very smart, right? A lot of Zelda games, especially Skyward Sword, would not put a room like that. That you just have to figure out that, okay, I had to go through this stupid nonsense with spin attacking at the same time with my 4 clones, and I had to kill all of these purple foxes. There can't be nothing in this room. It kind of relies on the player being smart in a way that some of the later Zeldas don't. I don't remember the puzzle design as well in Twilight Princess, if it was as bad as Skyward Sword. Whoa, what's up, Dark Nut Bro? I want my shield. There we go. He swings like that. Okay, cool. Ah, nice. Do the chair move. Good conveyance there. Otherwise you wouldn't really think to push it. Unless if you remembered pushing the throne in Ocarina of Time. Technically you can use the lantern to burn those dudes, but it's very inconsistent. You're very inconsistent. You're more likely to just take melee damage. What's in that chest? This is a dungeon I'm really going to want to have the map on. I'm going to use it to try to find more bombable walls. I feel like there are other ones that I've passed. Ouch. When I first walked into this room, I thought that was one of those switches you could pull. I was sorely mistaken. Oh, I'm just outside. Right on. No, go over here. Can I? Maybe not. Maybe they're just there for funsies. I guess not. I guess I wouldn't be able to leave there if I was there. I feel like there'd be a good place for a bombable wall. Especially since there's an enemy there. Maybe I can rock feather jump there. I'll go back in a second. This dungeon is sorely lacking... Whoa, what just happened? Hold please. Try to figure out what caused that. Yeah, right? Because I need to start saving really frequently. Trying to look through the settings and see if there's like a reset button. I'm just using the controller here. A Control R. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened. I think so. No, I didn't lose that much progress. I still have the... Yeah, so all it did was take me outside. I don't have the bomb bag. I'll go grab it real quick. I gotta do a little bit of dungeon, but all that story stuff was saved. And maybe next time I'll just do it on the Wii U, even though the presentation doesn't look as good on stream. Don't think I got a game over there. I know exactly where to go now, so I'll just speed my way there. That's kind of sucky. It wasn't even like a hard lock, it was just like, hey, here's the title screen. Here you go. You use the rock cape. Turns out that triggers the title screen. Okay, so that's where I'm going eventually, once I go get this key that's downstairs. No, we don't have to fight any of these guys, just pass them up. Or these guys. Eslo, you go ahead and tell me what to do. Sure. Got it. Crap. Patient with it, though. Does anyone have a horror story of like when they lost their progress in a game? Either because of a lock or a crash or just plumb forgetting to save before doing something tough. Okay, I can't walk on edges, I guess. Go. Yeah, what happened? Oh god. You just like plumb forgot to save? Or what was your last save point? Oh no. Yeah, I didn't lose all that much progress here, it looks like. A lot of that is me just taking my time figuring out each map. Now that I know what to do, it's, you know, recover in a few minutes. Oh, right. Know what to do, right? No, Kami! That's the worst. Did you even try it again, or you just give up at that point? I've had that happen too, it's painful. Really? Alright. Oh no, Semitil. I feel like it's the worst when it's your fault, when you forget to save. Like, it's also pretty sucky when it just happens because the universe decides that it's gonna happen that way. Wow, was I just lucky the first time I did this? I may have been. Yeah, I would have been done too, Kami. At least for the evening, if not forever. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna spend another 20 minutes on this part. It looks like you gotta get the spin just right or something. You gotta position them right. You'll notice that when he spins, he like hits some of the cannonballs the wrong way. Oof. Cool. Take your time. A happy little accent. Get to enjoy this fun little part of the game again. We'll do a save once we hit it. There we go. Since saving in this game is trivial, we may as well do it all the time. Hey HDL, how you doing? Now another way they could, you know, make it even more obvious that you need to bomb in this room and have those pots have bombs in them. And maybe they do if you're short on bombs, but... Now there's your different sound when you ting the wall. Go. Pure is right. Alright, so we gotta fight a Dark Nut again, and then we're good to go. Are you serious, Mine for Fish? Wow. That's pretty bad. Oh, okay. He didn't do that last time. Sort of this way, right? Oh, different way this time. Alright, this is where we were before. Let me see if I can find some hearts or something, though. Oh, I'm glad that... Well, I would have missed the compass forever, because I just went down the stairs last time. Just to stop the beeping sound. I'm sure I'll find some more fairies for the end of the dungeon. Yeah, Darkstar, we failed in our promise to deliver a 24/7 Uniracers stream. These guys are called Gibdos, mummies, and they've been in Zelda since Zelda 1. Actually, a lot of the enemies in this game have been around for a really long time. These ones are, I want to say Link to the Past was the first one these showed up in. The worm guys. It's a pretty infamous, frustrating boss fight in the third temple in the game. Oh, of course. Alright, this is where we were when we had the game crash, and that was at what time? That was 8 minutes ago, so we lost 8 minutes. That's not too bad. Could have been much worse. Can't get here. Really, none of that's bombable. I don't know if these ones would be killable. Nope. Worth a try, though. Try going on the eastern side where they're firing at. Sorry, Grundy. To kill you some other time for some other reason. That Gibdo. Now the fact that there's even a platform there is interesting. You don't really need to go there, I guess. I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I can recreate exactly what I did last time that led to the game restarting. You know, I wonder if there's like a soft reset. I just happened to press like start, you know, LR, A, and B or something. I'll tell you the soft reset on the DS, I did it a lot when I was playing Fire Emblem Awakening on Lunatic Plus mode. I think we want to have Real Link be in the front here. It'd be easier to dodge. Ah. Oh, that burns all of us. That's interesting. So you have to decide when to activate, I guess. Okay, so what would make the most sense? Probably right as it's approaching. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Out of curiosity, okay. Oh, maybe I could do something on the other side. I could not. Man, I wonder if there's like a prohibition on enemies dropping hearts in this dungeon. It's a great choice of song for the final dungeon music, though. I think these are unkillable. Just respawn. Good to know. Because on Lunatic Plus mode and Fire Emblem, if you want to win, you have to get perfect RNG settings, so every time you would die, soft resetting was the quickest way to attempt the battle again. I probably attempted battle number 3 on Lunatic Plus mode at least 100 times. It may have been as many as 500 times. It's extremely difficult. Part of it is like figuring out the correct strategy that doesn't result in instant death, and then after that, getting the RNG to work out to your favor. No, I wouldn't have won. I'm talking about just being able to beat the level, not even just save your allies. Like, you can't afford to have anybody die in Lunatic Plus. You don't have the troops for it, especially in those first couple levels. Like, you need every unit just to win. I don't plan on playing Valkyria Chronicles on a super high difficulty, so no. Alright, let's see. We have to be smart about this. No. I think that's right. Nice. Looks important. There's another door back there. No, these guys are weak against arrows. They're not. What about bombs? That's good to know. It's cool that they take damage just from getting hit by the bomb, too. Not just it exploding. Oh, God. We got that bomb bag. Look at that. Alright. Hey, and we got a checkpoint. It's a good time to save. Normally I'm the kind of person that will not accept having a character perma-die. Did that in Final Fantasy Tactics. Occasionally something really shitty would happen RNG-wise, so I would, you know, restart the battle if someone died permanently. One of the main named characters, or someone I'd spent a lot of time leveling. So I guess it depends on how likely it is to happen and how much time is lost by restarting the fight. Alright, I'm gonna go out and get some fairies, hearts, all that fun stuff. I think there's a fairy fountain that's near-ish to here. I remember seeing one. I can find it. It was like right when we first started playing. It might have been over near the entrance. I can remember some from earlier in the game. I'm trying to max out on health and replace the fairy that I used in the dungeon to stop the horrible beeping. There wasn't a single drop of a heart in that whole dungeon, so it might just be that they have it disabled. Make it a little bit more challenging. The enemy's actually dropping hearts again. Well, not too far from here, I think. I got that piece of heart. That'll fill us up, and then there's a decent chance that there will be a fairy in the dungeon. Usually there'll be, like, before the end, you'll find a pot that has a bunch of them in them. So you can restock if needed. Don't need to go that way. It's probably good to start moving on from there. Hey Leon, how you doing? Yeah, I'll roll with what we got. We're back at full health, that's what matters. We'll save when we get back inside. Dark Hyrule Castle. Teleport back, because we don't actually have anything new here. We can remember that the red teleport takes us to the boss key door, though. Fairies in the pots in the room just south of the Element Sanctuary. Cool, thank you, Summitil. Be looking out. I remember I saw one this morning. We got to one for sure. That may have been the one. doesn't work the way I want it to. It did, and look at that. I didn't think that was going to work that way. Oh, I see. Sure. Dungeon where you have to use everything. There's only one such dungeon in Link Between Worlds because of the way it's designed. Where you get all the items right at the beginning of the game and then can go to the dungeons in any order. Because they designed it that way, they don't have very many dungeons that require multiple items until the final dungeon. This may be the last dungeon, Leon. I think so. It's been a while, so I don't remember. It certainly feels like it, though. It's a lot of, hitting dudes. We'll try to replenish that fairy when we go to actually fight the boss. My plan for now, anyway. Let's see. Ah, so we wouldn't be able to do this if we'd come the other way. Probably. Let's see. So that's just a shortcut. I think that just takes us back to a room we've already been to. Yeah, so let's not do that. It's a one-way return. Cool, Okega. Very nice. Yeah, if you Google Legend of Zelda official timeline, you'll find it on the Zelda wiki. If someone wants to find it and link it, go for it. Linked it a couple times before. But we're going to be playing Ocarina, and then there's a timeline split, right? So I think the logical way to play it is to do the Majora's Mask, since that's a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. And then the next one after Majora's Mask in that same timeline is Twilight Princess. And after Twilight Princess, that timeline is done. And it would make sense to go into Wind Waker after that. This guy's tougher to hit. Might have to, like, jump behind him or something. Yeah, it's like you gotta get him from the side. It's like a super dark nut. Let me try using this guy. Yeah, that works. Not the most sportsmanlike way to fight somebody. Jump over their heads like that. Like the Jade Empire combat style. Got him. Nice. And we got the blue teleport. Summon a dude. We can open these rooms later. I am in Dark Hyrule Castle, which is close to the last one. Yeah. So we'll do the Wind Waker timeline after that, and then after the Wind Waker timeline, we'll do the Link to the Past, Fall of the Hero, which is all the other Zeldas. Dungeon 5. So we have all the elements, we have all the items. This might be the last dungeon. There may be another one after this, but I have a feeling this is the last one since we have everything. I see. I think we need keys for those. Looks like it. No, that's not it. There's no pulling in this game, it's all pushing. Now, it looks like that's intended to be something that you unlock. I think this is number 5 out of 5 for Machi. It's been a long time since I played Minish Cap, so I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we don't want to take that blue door just yet. We want to go back to those rooms we just unlocked. Give us access to some new rooms. False. I like that these enemies are basically the same, but they gave them different colors so you can track who's taking the most damage. If they made them look identical, it would be kind of tough to track that, you know? Got him. That wasn't too bad. Ah, very good. Yeah, I played it when it came out, so much for me remembering it. Sometimes these have a limit to how long they stay lit. Let's see. Got it. Lunk. Put that to a vote. Let's just link in this one. Interesting. This is a very suspicious room. You're a very suspicious room. Maybe that's all there is to it, though. Yeah, doesn't look like there's room for another room outside of it, so let's move along. Yes. I'm gonna play the whole series, Dramachi. Link Between Worlds will be on the list for sure. I might open those blocks we just found. I'm gonna head back in that direction. Yep. Every game except for Four Swords. I do plan to play Four Swords on stream eventually, but I'd like to do it with 3 other people. Because, like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube, it is not a very good game to play single player. Delightful game to play with 4 people. It's also one that's kind of challenging to stream. Oh, I need to get 4 keys? Interesting. Okay, that's a cool way to orient the dungeon. I thought maybe 1 key would unlock all of them, you know? Hopefully I didn't just screw myself out there. There are other locked doors in this dungeon that I haven't been to yet. We've been here, right? Yeah, it's nothing new. Link Between Worlds is a very good game. I'm a fan. I know it's kind of controversial, but for the reasons a lot of people don't like it, I still think it's quite good. It feels like a love letter to Link to the Past fans. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda. I feel like the way I was fighting him before, which is like sword fighting with my shield, is wrong. Just jump over his head and punch him in the back. Dishonorable way to fight him. Ah, could have gotten that one for sure. It's cool. I sometimes you have a legit reason to name like Zelda, like in Zelda 1 for the NES. Oh man, actual wall masters now, not just the floor masters. It's a lot of arrows. I wonder if we need arrows in this room. You fight with honor. Or no, what's the line? It's do you have any honor? No, he did. This is a tough room. I'm gonna get that last one in time. Probably not. No. Probably just want to kill these wall masters. Come on, guys. Fortunately, they start spawning in a room after you have access to teleports, so not too bad. I can't fire the arrow if that thing hits me. Interesting. Okay. Oh, cool. So I can start firing from down here if I just remember where to shoot. I think there's a area on the ground I can use as a tip. Fairly precise if you don't do it that way, though. Yeah, wall masters in this one and Wind Waker aren't too bad. That wasn't what they wanted me to do. That wasn't what they wanted me to do at all. What did they want? There we go. No. I don't know if I want to drop in that hole. Is there another way for me to get through here, maybe? No, that's pretty much all there is to do here. Alright. Probably come up here from down below. There's some stairs there. I feel like it's nice. The Gibdo, the mummies tend to spawn in areas that are dark to remind you that you might be able to use the lantern. I didn't read it. Or no, I think I know what you're talking about, Kami, and I think it's the one that's already been spoiled for me from the soundtrack subreddit, right? They're doing pretty good at keeping it spoiler tagged to the first month or so, but I might just need to stop looking at it. Right, none of these rooms. Hey, pots actually have hearts in them. What is this magic? It's interesting. No winds here. Can I like jump and fly a bit? Why would this be here? It's not a surprise. This is super suspicious. Okay, let's try some things. It sounds like they're hitting something, right? Hitting a wall that's down there. All the plan, Dark Star, is to do, we'll do the raids when we've tapped out all other content, so I wouldn't retire if we haven't done raids yet. Will probably be the very last thing that we do. There's another key. That doesn't do us any favors right now. There's a weird door, and there's no reason to go. Well, okay, maybe the reason to go out there is to reset this room. It seems weird, though. Why is this here? Is it just here for hearts? Can't be right. I mean, what else could I conceivably do here? I could put out the fires, maybe? There might be put-outable fires. My flippy staff. I got a boomerang. No. Nothing obviously diggable here. Alright, we'll revisit this room, but my suspicion being made known. I don't think we're going to finish sealed content before 3.1. The intent is to continue playing until we've tapped out anything that we haven't done yet. So if we're still working through Realm Reborn stuff in 3.2 or whatever, I don't care. It's fine. Alright, so... yeah, Cloud Reaper. Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in Hyrule. Serviceman Link. What is Newton's first law? When you fire a magic arrow, it keeps going until it hits something. Well, it may have all just been to get one key. I'm still suspicious about that outdoor room. We'll see if anything else comes up later that changes things. I can look at the map. I still haven't found the dungeon map proper. It totally goes somewhere, doesn't it? And so does the other side. I guess all the way down is somewhere new, too. Now, this one has the Rock's Cape for that. Dramachi. Bit of the Rock's Feather. Or the hover boots in Ocarina of Time might be what you're talking about. Yeah, Pegasus boots are unique to the 2D games. They're in almost all of them. But they don't really work in the 3D Zeldas. You don't really need to have reason to run really fast like that. I see. So what happened was we got into that room with the big chest, and it opened these... Okay, cool. So we had a little thing earlier that taught us how to do this puzzle. Anyway, we walked into the dungeon earlier, and it opened these 4 doors, and I assume they all lead to 4 keys so we can get to that big chest. That's the whole purpose of this. We're going to try this a couple different ways. I think we got it. First try. First try. Look at that. No, you're fine, Ramachi. Sounds stupid. Not everyone's played all the Zelda games or has an encyclopedic knowledge of the series. I am happy to discuss that kind of thing. What? Oh, Volpine bro, you knocking rupees out my head? I'm trying. This is high on the list of things I'm not trying to hear. No, 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 no. Stealing my rupees. What is this? Restock room? Fairies? Oh, fine. Okay. I like how I'm a really rad unicycle. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Hey Andrew, how you doing? If y'all missed Uniracers yesterday, you missed a treat of a game. It's this obscure SNES title where you play as a unicycle. And you do sick, nasty kickflips and stuff. That is the Rocks Cape, which lets you fly. Super Link! Alright, this room has hearts. That's good to know. We can come back here. It's take the blue portal and go left. Red portal and go left. So we can always restock on health if we need to. What's up, bro? Dark Nut Steve. No, sir. Ouch. Power level? No, what do you mean? Alright, let's see. I want to get a plus. But the fact that there's 2 on both sides leads me to believe I need to do that in order to succeed here, because I can't really cross safely through the middle. So, how do I do that? I guess I can do... Trixie. I don't know if this is going to work, I'm just trying it. I'm on dungeon number 5. Dark Hyrule Castle, which I think is the last dungeon, but don't know for sure yet. Whoa! Alright, let me try to think about this. However I end up, they're going to need to be adjacent to these. I mean, I could try doing just the plus, and maybe it's trying to trick me. The one on the right is a red herring. Now, what does that do for him, Ramachi? What's the function of the command you're talking about? I think I get it. No, it wasn't as complicated as... Oh, it is as complicated as I thought it was, because they have to be able to fit through here. Okay, that's tricky. So there needs to be 1, 2. There needs to be left and top over here. And then bottom and right on the other one, I think. Let me wait until the fire is in a place where I can more safely maneuver through it. Oh man, that's pretty tough. Did I get it? No, I did it wrong. Gotta do it the other way, I think. Gotta do these two last. So this was bottom and right. Oops, well I screwed that up, but we'll see what happens here. No? Okay. So when I come down here, I need to have... If I get here, right, I have to have a link that's up and to the right of me. But as far as the links that are all the way over to the left, they need to be up and to the left, maybe? It's still gonna have to be up, I think. Try a few different incarnations. So I can try this. I think I want to end on that one. So like maybe here. This is a tricky puzzle. Ah. So I need to try that one. Yes, I can spin attack while cloned, but that's not enough right now. The way that I'm approaching, I'm taking the fact that they can spin attack into account when I'm trying to solve this puzzle. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, see, even though I can spin attack, that doesn't solve my problem that I have right now. That these guys are going to get hit. So... And there's no way for someone just spinning... that was Gordian knot right there. I wonder if they actually designed it to do that. Four corners would probably work. Oh, that's a good puzzle. The Gordian knot is this story about Alexander the Great, where this town has this famous knot that they challenge any conqueror to untie, and if they can untie it, they prove that they are the rightful conquerors of the town. And Alexander the Great shows up and he just like cuts the knot. Like, they're done. It's not supposed to happen that way. Yeah, I think doing it all the corners is probably the correct solution. No, that was a victory. That was finding out the easy mode solution. Alright. Alright. So remember we had some hearts in the room to the left of this door here. Maybe I can just come in here and farm hearts until I'm maxed out. Oh yeah, Mega Man. Nice. That's interesting, Kami. Huh. Wonder how that's gonna work out. Dun, 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 dun. That's the right way, right? I think so. No, this is just a key. The incorrect way. I like it both were an intended solution. There we go. What? Alright, try it again. Yeah, go for it, Darkstar. Thank you for asking. Sure. Boss key? Boss key. Never got the map. I think I saw where it was, but you certainly don't need it. Alright, well I don't have a second fairy, but screw it. Let's just try whatever is upcoming with one fairy. See what happens. We could die. That's okay. The fact-finding mission. That link worked for me. I am persistent. 3 more chimes of the bell and the ceremony will come to its end. There's been almost no use of the Minish form in this dungeon. To the roof! Alright, just skip you. Don't know if that's actually timed or not. Link works for me too. Ah. Usually eyeball to me means reflect projectiles. Three dark nuts. Talk about things on the list of things I ain't trying to hear. Pretty high. If those bells actually had a timer associated, Zelda would be dead right now. I don't fight these guys in the most efficient way, but I think it's probably the safest way. Right. Making progress. The one with the black armor is much more dangerous. He has like 3 times the amount of health as the other ones. These remained Andrea's most hated enemy in the Zelda series. Although this version is actually a little bit less nasty than the ones in Zelda 1. There's a room in like the 3rd dungeon where you walk in and there's like 7 or 8 dark nuts. I remember when she was playing it for the first time, she just turned around and noped out of the room. Didn't even say anything. Just silently, nope. Alright, see you, Dramachi. Bombs work. All the light force. I wonder why they insist on saying light force instead of triforce. What? That's rude. I guess this is a better place to fight him, isn't it? She played Zelda 1 before Skyward Sword. Also, that's understandable, those dark nuts are nasty. Looks like a Castlevania villain. Might just be a sword fight. Not be any more fancy than that. Laser beams. I'll talk about this in Link to the Past, but you know how in Zelda 1 there was a glitch that caused Ganon's sprite to not display? He was invisible. You have to like attack wildly to guess where he is. And they kept that around. That's interesting. Hold on. Now they're blocked. I wonder if we have to hit them with something else. That's not it. Arrows, maybe? Not arrows, maybe shield. Maybe I need to reflect the lasers with the shield. Nope, that's not it. What other options are there? Let me try bombing them. It drops arrows is suspicious, right? Maybe there's only one that's vulnerable. Could be it too. Try using a boomerang, but that's an optional item. Try using the... That might be it. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Have to try everything first. Yeah, Vati's not in Hyrule Warriors yet, but that could be a good DLC character if they keep putting DLC out for the game. Took a lot of damage figuring out that we had to use the Gust Bellows there. I only have one fairy, so we'll see what happens. I assume this isn't his only form either. Anyway, Ganon being invisible... Oh, there's a fairy. Oh, that works. Ganon being invisible was added as an actual power in Link to the Past. To reference that was kind of cool. Whew. Don't want to get hit by that fire. I guess I could jump over that next time. One heart. Gotta remove the last thing there. Okay. Hey! Ready for Form 2 with very few hearts. We'll see what happens. Pull the power you can have, you can understand. You think any sword can save you from me? I do. Save. I want to get on that, but I gotta draw him away from it first. Maybe I need to shoot him with the arrow. I do. Okay. So I get it. Okay, so there's 4 that are invincible and 4 that are invincible. I probably need to hit them simultaneously to actually damage them. Cool. Cool mechanic. Alright. Probably all on the right side, yeah. Don't zap me, bro. Ain't got time for getting zapped. Need him to get away from the center. There we go. Yeah, you do have to hit them all at the same time to be able to actually hit him. Oops. You have to use the bow to reveal it. Pretty classic to have that mechanic in a final boss fight in Zelda, and have to use the bow. The bow is used, I think, my favorite way in the final boss of Wind Waker, which I won't spoil here. Really excited to play it on stream though. It's very cool. I'm guessing the pattern might get more complex at some point, or it's not just all on one side. So these spawn to give you more arrows, and to give you a heads up that you need to use arrows in the fight. I'm actually glad I got the upgraded quiver, you know? Right, making progress here. Okay, he moves more and more erratically the longer the fight goes on. Kind of an interesting way to make it more difficult. Make it harder for you to land your bow shots. Ah, bollocks. Doing pretty well, I wasn't getting hit. It's okay. Nope. Let's go run to safety. Excuse my not paying attention to chat at the moment. I'm focusing on this fight. Oh shit. Screw that up. Crap. Yeah, this last set of hits is going to be pretty tough to land. Let me go kill all this crap so we're not worrying about it. Can maneuver with impunity. Don't walk on my thing, man. I get it? You don't even need a fairy, unless there's another phase after that. Oh, I get it? Very nice. That was a cool fight. You're a cool fight. That might be it, I'm not sure. Look at all those eyeballs. Can I, like, go back? Okay. Very good. Just tried to. Alright. Woo! Props, girl. Gotta do a Metroid-style castle escape like it's an Ocarina of Time. Vati was a load-bearing boss. I think there's a TV Tropes article on that. Kill the boss and the castle collapses. Beep beep. Looks like there aren't any enemies. They even got rid of the annoying little door that falls on your face. We're not done. Alright, so we got 2 hearts, so it would be nice to have a chance to replenish there. We have 1 fairy. It's not a lot of fairies. This probably won't do anything until... Oh god. Holy crap, he does... His hits do 2 hearts of damage. Unless if I need to break the little ones while he's tiny or something. At least we can learn the fight here. Nothing else. That's not it. We're gonna have to be able to shrink, I guess. Maybe we have to hit his thing while it's shrunken. No, that's not it. God. I'm stuck. We're gonna die. I did, but I don't think it's gonna pick up from there. Like, I can save right here, too. Okay, we already have used... What other items might we use? We might use the flippy thing. Not the flippy thing, it looks like. Use a lot of the main items in this fight. Thank you. Got a couple gizmos. We already tried flipping it. Don't think it's gonna be... It's not gonna be this one, right? Game over. We'll try to grab some extra fairies. I think we're gonna have to do the whole fight again, but somebody mentioned there's definitely a room that should have some fairies. It's like south of where the Picori room is, right? Woo! Game over. We still need to solve that final fight. We did a little bit of fact-finding there. Yeah, once I saw there was another battle, I was like, okay, we're not gonna win this one. Here's our fairies. Does this room respawn with stuff? Because that would be great. Yeah, thanks. I forget who mentioned it. It might have been Semitil who said that there are fairies down here. Appreciate it. Hey, listen! Pretty sure that chest I haven't opened is the map. Alright, so we're gonna try to survive as long as possible without wasting any hearts. First two phases weren't too bad. Actually, the second phase was a little bit easier than the first phase. If we lose this time, we could maybe go out and get a potion instead of the fairies. How much does Malon's milk kill you for? I don't know. If it's, you know, significant, I could do that. If it's more than what the fairy does, then sure, I'll have one fairy and one, like, potion. Do you know offhand, Mega Man? I think part of the intent of the fight is to make you use all of your gadgets, so if we already use the Gust Bellows and the arrow, there's probably something else we have to use to kill the hand. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep one fairy as insurance in case I make a mistake. But I have 100 rupees to spare for sure. Looks like it's easy enough to restock if we have to attempt it again. Alright, back to Vati, round 2. To figure out what gadget we have to use to kill the hand. Save, just make sure, and let's do this. Ah, I see. Yeah. So I'll have to fight some... crap. So much for not wasting hearts. Although we get 2 chances at the room with the dark nuts in it, so we may as well restock the first time we go in there. We know there's a fairy in one of the corners. We can also try to use that strategically before the end of the Vati fight, phase 1. So I think I need to get the Rockscape back out. Yeah, Vati is the villain of the Four Swords games. Don't think we've had a Four Sword game that involves Ganon yet. Phantom Ganons and Four Swords for the GameCube, but not Ganon proper. Avoid damage from the Dark Knights for the most part. Not too bad. Cool. I think there should be, maybe it's just hearts this time, and maybe it's a fairy when you're fighting Vadi proper. I'll pop all of them open just to make sure. Yeah, I think it's just hearts this time. Sure, Mega Man. I'll see if I can beat it first. That's rude, buddy. Yep, I haven't played Link's Awakening Deluxe yet. We'll be doing that when we're playing it in chronological order according to Nintendo's published timeline. So that's going to be one of the later games after Ocarina of Time. The only one we've done already is Skyward Sword. There's definitely a fairy in a corner of this room, so at some point I have to be extra careful to take advantage of that before he teleports me to the evil world. Alright, look at that. That's exactly how we want to do that. Teleport when you're weak. There we go. So I'm still able to damage him. I pulled them all out in one go? Nice. I was just ready with the Gust Bellows. That's cool that you can do that. I think after this one we go to the Dark World. That's okay. I would down a heart. Link's Awakening Deluxe would be... We're gonna beat this, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, and then I think Link's Awakening happens. You can Google Zelda timeline to see what it is, but it's something like that. Ways to go. Must be on the right side. The rocks don't really fall wherever you were standing when he activates it, but they're mostly there to trick you when you split into 4 links. I didn't cover any of my spots there. That's lucky. Oh, some of these drop hearts? Oh man. Alright, so I can just farm these for a while and get a whole bunch of hearts. Make sure that I leave this phase at full health. I guess I thought this was the final phase last time. So I wasn't thinking, okay, I need to make sure I've got full hearts. That's really good to know, though. Could just kind of indefinitely kill these things if I go down on hearts and make sure that I'm leaving with as many as possible. Especially since we still don't know what we're supposed to do in the final part of the fight. Hope to have as many hearts as possible. Crap. Lucky. He moves more and more erratically each time. Favorite temple in Ocarina of Time? Not the water temple. The spirit temple is pretty cool. Ow. Jabu Jabu's pretty cool. My favorite temple is the Gerudo training level where you get the ice arrows. Chance for a heart drop must be pretty low, okay, but it can happen. Maybe it's like every time he shoots one, there's one that has heart in it. It's not just a random roll each time. Oops. Oh, that's already screwed up. Start charging it up again. Yeah, the Link clones are really cool, Andrea. Thanks for fun puzzle solving. His eyeballs don't damage you, they just bounce you around, which is good game design, because if they damaged you, this would be extremely hard to get into place to use the Force Sword to hit him. I need you to chill out, buddy. What you're not doing right now is chilling out. Don't chill out there, though. Don't stand on top of the thing. Why you gotta be so rude? I think we're good now. Crap. There we go. 2 hearts down, that's not too bad. You got a ways to go, Drumachi. Like I said, we're doing the Majora's Mask path first, then the Wind Waker path, then all the other Zeldas in order according to that timeline. I like the Water Temple in the 3DS version. We'll see how it is in Master Quest. I can't even go back and get a bunch of hearts from that room. So rude. Yeah, Andrew, I think you'd like the puzzle solving in this game. It's pretty cool. A lot of it has to do with using those clones cleverly. And it was challenging them for me to make it usable in a single-player game. 3DS, Darkstar. Alright, let's go... Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's not going to involve the bow, the gust jar, or... those are the only two we've really used, aren't they? It might be the Rock's Cape, but that seems weird. Like, why would you use the Rock's Cape? We'll try something out. Maybe it's the shield. I don't remember. Oh, can I go down here? Oh, that's... Mother! I could have restocked the last attempt. I didn't realize. Gold Dramachi. I played it before. I beat it pretty recently. It'll probably be good. Yeah, that'd be fun though. Alright, so we need to deal with its hands in some way. With what? Maybe it's bombs. We didn't really get a chance to try that. It does stand around for a long time. It doesn't look like it's bombs though. Maybe it's digging? I'll play this extra special careful. Not get behind him too much time. Try the Gust Jar. No, it's not it. Not gonna be the flippy thing. It was the flippy thing. Aha! I can totally climb in there now. I think I tried that and just barely missed with it, but I wanted to make 100% sure. Ooh, cool. Little Malboros in here. Good God, these things need to... something's up. Something else with these guys. You just like hit them. Maybe you gotta hit them with the arrows or something? Maybe it remembers how much damage I dealt to them and they just have a ton of health. I'm not looking at chat at the moment. Let's see if I can figure it out myself. There's one that has a red light on it. Ah. So only one of them is real. Makes sense. 1 heart. Thanks, Vati. Well, it was probably less damage than if I had gotten hit by the zap. There's like 2 or more hearts last time. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no! I'm trying to roll to get there quickly. No, don't hit me. Haha. Make you use all the items. One of them has a light in its eyeball. This one. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't looking at chat. I don't know if someone said the one of them is real thing. Might be that I need to hit all 4 of those eyeballs at the same time. Let's try it here. No! Gotta time that just right, I guess. Can I reflect those maybe? Yes, that's it. Okay, sure. Cool. Got it. Cool boss fight. Nope, not good enough. Oh, sometimes he doesn't shoot the lasers. That's good to know. Lasers that would make it hard. Sometimes he does shoot the lasers. And unfortunately, if any of my clones get hit, I take full damage. Got it. Cool boss fight. Big fan. I like how you have to use just about every item in the game, including the lantern. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Who earns? Back over here, buddy. That would be great. Perfect. No! This fellow. There we go. Alright, woohoo! I assume that's game. What boss has more than 3 forms? Didn't actually have to use any of the fairies or potions to learn the fight. Hey, it's Vati's hat. Is Eslo going to get to turn back to normal? Yes, we're definitely going to be playing Ocarina of Time 3DS today. Didn't figure that out. Is it 5 in Twilight Princess? Wow. I'm going to take a short break when the credits start running. I mean, I'll let the credits run and I'll run to the restroom, that kind of thing. Eslo, and he's not all tiny. It's because he's a mage and he can change form and size. Oh man, and so Zelda became Vati. The Wishing Cap, not the same as the Triforce. Four? Said 3, right? First form with, well, I mean, I guess if you count the NPC that you don't ever battle. Sure. But the actual boss fight itself was 3 distinct things you could fight. Sure. Seemed like a reasonable final fight, though, using the Minish cap again. Yeah, I guess it's maybe if you say phases versus forms, then you're being. Then it's, let's be as pedantic as possible about Vati's final form in Zelda Minish cap. Shutting down the stream, we're switching it over to gaming talk shows. Aww. Bye, Eslo. It's nice having you as a hat. I'd like to see Eslo show up again. All right. Cool use of the game mechanics. Oh. Early in our relationship, Andrew was playing through Link to the Past, a game that at the time I hadn't played in a long time, and she was fighting the final boss of Turtle Rock, the ice fire turtle thing, and like she was getting by the skin of her teeth. She had like 2 hearts left, and I'm like, no, I think when you kill the red and the blue thing, the fight's over. There aren't any more forms or fights after that. I was totally wrong. It was a bad day for me. Alright guys, I'm going to throw up the BRB sign, run to the restroom real quick, and we'll get Zelda 3DS started soon. Think so? Twin Robo? I don't think Twin Robo was all that bad. Not getting him to repeat what he says over and over, Kami, exactly. Totoro Iwata, rest in peace. Notice the colors of the Four Sword there correspond to the Link colors in the Four Swords games. Legend will continue. He's an impossible boss fight, let's be honest here, Kami. Yeah, the credit art, this game is so, it's a very clean, polished looking game. Awesome. Yeah, we'll save. Yeah, go for it, Darkstar. Thank you for asking. All right, that was Minish Cap. Get ready for Ocarina.